Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we are going to do 4 online races. Okay, race 1 today then is going to be at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. I'm going to be using the Hammerhead RS, 6 laps around here, 15 of us in the race, and I'm on the outside for this first corner. Got to try and hold my position without getting spun, and we've got a nice gap here, but again we're on the outside for this next corner. Oh, nearly got twisted round, just about managed to hold it. Few cars gone off to the side there. I've managed to spin one as well, and we're now on the inside. Right, that's not a bad start, and we've found a nice gap up in 3rd place. No problem on the crossover there for the first time round. As soon as the field gets spread out though, there's going to be cars on all these crossovers. A little bit of a gap back to 4th place. Can we close up on these 2 leaders at all? Yeah, good first lap then. Let's try and break this early and carry as much speed. Nah. Tried to carry too much speed into that corner. Needed to brake earlier and then put the power down. Once I'd got it turned in, that's dropped us back a little bit. Car over on the left hand side there on the map, they're going to be coming across. Whoa, where are they going? Where are they going? That's a different route. In actual fact, that probably caused me less problem than doing that than if they'd have tightened their corner and slowed down to go straight across. Right, well, I'm maintaining the gap to that 2nd place ahead, I would say, but certainly not gaining at all. They've gone slightly wide this time, and that's allowed me to pull up slightly. Get back to 4th place, still about the same as it was before, couple of seconds. Leaders really pulled out a good lead, about 8 seconds, so I think we're going to be hard pushed to catch them, because I've not been really held up at all. I'm about as close to 2nd place now as I have been for the whole race. Good line through there. Can we get across the crossover before that car on the left comes across? Yeah, and we're quite high as well. Bit of a heavy landing. Just brushed the tyres there again. I was trying to maintain as much pace as I could and not lift off. Right, let's turn this in and now get the power down. Whoa, just about managed to avoid that one. Just a very slight lift and turned it in to the right to avoid that one as it was coming over the crossover. Again, this 2nd place is doing a really good job of maintaining the gap. I've cut that corner quite a bit and that's got me slightly closer. They might have had to lift to avoid that car on the crossover. This has been a real battle for this 2nd place for the whole race. I've not even, as yet though, I've not even really had a chance to make a lunge. Again, I've got to be, this has got to be as close as I've been. Just turn it in, get that power down. I used a bit of handbrake there, try and turn the back end round. It's got me a real tight corner, but yeah, you lose a bit of momentum, so not really sure that helped. Oh, 2nd place has managed to find a great gap, and that is the leader. Just a couple of seconds ahead. They must have come a cropper somewhere. So all of a sudden, from having no chance of catching the leader, they have yeah, they've come and stuck somewhere. They're going down the side of the ramps as well. Very brave move, I always think, doing that. It's certainly quicker going down the side of the ramps, but oh, both of us are on their side and I'm up the inside for the first time. We might have a chance here, up into 2nd place then. car on the crossover, but we have cleared them. Second place right behind me, and just tapped me as we both brake into this final corner. Right then, start of the last lap. This is going to be a dangerous turn into here. They have gone through it, but that's going to give me a much faster exit than them, so we can hold our second place. Leader has started to build up a little bit of a gap again, so again, unless they make another mistake or hit anyone, we're not going to be catching them, I don't think. That third place still right behind me, and there's someone coming over from the left. Whoa, we've managed to just get in front. Hopefully that might have held them up. No, they've come straight through and hit the side. They've not judged that well though, and well, I guess that was really their probably last ditch attempt to try and get that position, so fair play. But we should now be able to hold it around this final corner, and we're going to get a second place, which not bad, and like I say, really enjoyable close battle for, it was just about every lap, wasn't it? It was just about the whole race we were battling for second place. Yeah, good race, good second place. Not a chance of catching the leader with amazing best lap time, a couple of seconds quicker than us. For today's second online race, we're at the Rattlesnake race park. Always a good fun place to race here. Skies are a bit grey. Oh, a couple stopped on the line. We've got a school bus here. If we can maybe sling it up the inside of here, we can run around the inside. Oh, they've all gone wide. They have all gone wide at that first corner. That's put us up to second place. Just got to watch that Venom on the inside of me. If that taps my back end, we'll be spinning round. There's another one right behind me as well. Let's get the back end round here. Up into a very early lead then, but a couple of vehicles right behind us chasing us down. Can just feather the accelerator around here, don't even have to brake if you can get your line right. We're going to take the right hand lane if possible every time here. Right, up over this little jump here. Yeah, that's nice landing, you can brake. That little bump there as you come over that that little jump, that's a real nasty one in certain vehicles depending on where they hit it, but in the hammerhead the speed's good, so you just about clear it, and then you can just hit the brakes as soon as you land to get a good corner for that last left hand corner of the lap. We're already building up a good couple of seconds lead here, about 5 seconds ahead of second and third already as we come around the corner here. Good view of some of the back markers. Someone's had a tumble there coming over that jump. Yeah, lead still about 5 seconds back to second and third. Let's see if we can hold that. It will make life a lot easier if we can. Nothing in sight ahead of us, which is good. Can't quite see the back markers there. They would have been just in the distance coming around that final corner as I look back there. Just got to make sure I don't make any silly mistakes on some of these corners. That's quite a nice fast way through that corner there. Managed to maintain the speed. Yeah, again, it's trying to get a balance between getting a nice tight corner like that, but not just slamming on anchors and losing all your momentum. Again, can just feather the accelerator to keep the speed up around that corner. We've actually increased the gap back to second and third. It's now about 7 seconds. Again, just hit the brakes as we land. Well, it's been plain sailing so far. Is it going to be like that for the rest of the race? That's the halfway point. Back markers still a little way ahead. Not sure if I'm going to be catching them up before the end or not. Obviously it's a dangerous situation if you do catch the back markers up and you're going to make your way through them. But we have got a good lead, so we can probably even, it is possible we might even be able to control that lead such that we don't even need to go past the back markers anyway. looking at the map as well, everyone's starting to be strung out slightly, which again is good. It's obviously it's a lot easier to overtake back markers if they are spread out rather than in a big group fighting each other. Still about 7 seconds back to second place as we come across the line with 2 laps to go now. Again, just got to make sure we don't run wide on these corners, but likewise don't turn in too early. They're second place, just on the right hand side there. Yeah, got to make sure you don't turn in too early and get your front end stuck in any of these corners. Again, been able to choose this right hand path every time, which is, like I say, much my preference, coming this direction. I think it just gives you a better line into this final corner. There's a back marker visible for the first time ahead, just going over the line for there. 2 laps to go for them. This is our final lap. So we're possibly going to catch them on this lap. But as I say, with them being strung out and not battling with 3 or 4 others, hopefully, what is that, a car in the middle of the track there? Yeah, just saw that. They've obviously come and stuck and just reset. I just saw as we were coming over the jump. Yeah, so I'm not going to need to overtake these back markers. That's assuming I do catch them, but oh, that one's badly damaged. Oh, and that's caught. Yeah, see that jump there, that's what I was saying. The Hammerhead and a lot of the other cars, they all take them differently, but that one there obviously just lands right on that point and flips over. We're just going to overtake this one as we come past. Yeah, they just had a little nibble as we came past, but we're through for the win. Well, in the end, that was a really easy win, but an enjoyable race, and we got the fastest lap as well, did we? Yes, yeah, we did. Okay, 3rd online race, and we're at the Triben Speedway. Okay, it's the wild circuit configuration, which always makes things interesting. Got a banger car in front of me, and we are through the barriers there. Okay, if possible, I'm going to try and avoid the ramps. It's not always possible to do that though. We are... Oh, yeah, that's car got flipped over. Oh, that's got to be lag. There's no way they managed to spin that round after being flipped over. That must have been, like I say, a bit of lag. Oh, that one's done a bit of a wheelie in front of me and is holding me up. Can I get up the inside? Got to watch I don't get slung down into the barriers like that though. Just about managed to keep it facing forwards. We're through this barrier as well. We're getting bullied and bashed around a little bit now, which is very easy to do on this track. Up over the jump now then. Where are we? 7th place. 12 laps though. It's a long distance. Anything can happen, and normally does on this track with these ramps and the chicane. How far's the leader ahead? Oh, long way. Oh, big 2-wheel moment there. We were lucky to get away with that. Another crasher there. They're just resetting though. Those couple have gone round the outside of the ramp, which, yeah, is always the fastest way to go. Slightly more dangerous, but certainly slightly quicker. Leader's almost 10 seconds ahead now. Can I slip up the outside here? Ooh, just had to lift slightly. Outside, I've been in the back of that one in front. Oh, around the back of that one. We can go down the outside of the ramp this time. Up into 5th place then. Is that 6th right behind us? Yes, they are. They certainly are right behind us. 7th pretty close behind as well. Start lap 5 then, and 5th place. Whoa, no, left it too late to slip down the side of the ramp that time, so had to go over the top. That's let that one through on the inside. Whoa, they've got spun. Sorry mate, I got hit into the back of them, which then spun them round. It's actually given me a nice little gap back now to 5th place. That's quite badly damaged, that going over the top of that ramp there. Can I get my back end quickly out of the way? Yeah, and we've got a clear run down here as well. Starting to make some progress now, I think, and getting some better laps in. Oh, big crash there. The gap to the leader has actually come down slightly now. It's about 7 seconds, something like that, and we are doing a good job at the moment of avoiding all these crashes. Up into 4th place then. Nice fast corner through there in behind these two, and that I think is 3rd place right behind us. If not, it's the car just ahead. No, it is. That's the one just in front, I think. Yeah, I think it's just the one in front. Yeah, that was a back marker. Damn, and I've clipped the barrier. Damn. I tried to take that really fast and a straight line through, and I got it slightly wrong. That's a shame, because like I say, we were making really good progress, and that was totally my fault. That bit of a mistake. Okay, start of the 9th lap then. We're still in 6th, and obviously a lot of these vehicles now are full position. Just missed the left hand side of the barrier that time. Tight on this corner, but pretty good through it. Oh no, don't push me into the side. Yeah, well, you're just going to waste my time and yours. I don't really want to battle over 5th place. I want to try and get up to the front view if possible. Whoa, that's going to be hard to defend. Whoa, we've managed to slide it through and hold our position. Hopefully that car coming out of ghost mode might hold a couple of the others up. Okay, 2 laps to go then, and that is for position, is it? Yeah, it is. They've brushed the outside of that ramp. Can I get a good line through here this time? Whoa, just had to hope that that one didn't come out of ghost mode right in front of me, and we've nicked 3rd place. 3rd place I think would be not a bad result. We were a couple of seconds behind 2nd. That is 2nd I think as we start the last lap. So we're probably going to need a bit of help to catch them. They either need to make a mistake. There's the winner across already. Good 3/4 of a lap ahead of us. 2nd is around that corner clean, are they? Yeah, we've got to watch these back markers. No, we're through. Through for what's going to be a 3rd place in a pretty action-packed, exciting race. I'll settle for that. What was our lap time? 23 seconds. Yeah, nowhere near the fastest, but pretty competitive with most of the other cars, I'd say. Okay, 4th and final race today, and we're at the Pine Hills Raceway. 6 laps around here, 11 of us. Hammerhead RS is always a good choice of vehicle for this track normally. Whoa, just got clipped there as I was moving to the right. Can we nip up the inside of a few of these? We can, but that one's trying to squeeze through as well. I thought we were squeezing through a smaller gap. That one was going for an even smaller gap. We are battling away here. Oh, bit of a clip from behind. Now we're on the outside of this really tight right hand corner, which is not where we want to be. Again, we've managed to force our way through up into 4th place then. Oh, we're running slightly wide here. Need to. Whoa! And that didn't help either. We were running slightly wide as it was before touching the front end of that car as it spun round. We're up into 3rd place though. 4th right behind us. Yeah, made a lunge up the inside. Good overtake. Can we undertake back under? Not quite. Ooh, side by side as we come down here. This is going to end badly for one of us or both. No, we've managed to both get around that corner in one piece. Okay, 4th place then as we start the 2nd lap. Quite a horde of cars chasing us down. Run into that pretty quickly, but managed to hold it. Leader is, what, 5 seconds ahead already? See if we can bring that gap down at all. 2nd place has gone wide. That might give me a chance to take that place. Yeah, we're through. Just got to watch there's no cars coming wide here as they swing around this corner. No, we're okay. Oh, tried to take that really close and took it a little bit too close. Just tapped the inside. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad. Just probably lost a little bit of time. Need to take this neat round here if I can, get that back end right out of the way now. Just saw the shadow of third place. Yeah, they're right there behind me, and fourth is there as well. Got to watch taking that corner too tight. There's a little bit of a concrete bit on the inside that if you get your inside wheels over that, you'll get flipped. Third and fourth right behind me still. Looks like they might have got that sideways. No, they've controlled it. And they are through and past. It's actually got the lead down to about 4 or 5 seconds, but if we're going to start battling now, then we're probably going to make it difficult for ourselves. Good overtake there. And we are now sandwiched between second and fourth. They've gone slightly wide, clipped the barriers. That is not going to end well, I wouldn't have thought. Puts me back up into second place then. And it's the same third place as before now. Back as we were. Okay, halfway stage then, over the line for the start of the fourth lap. Gap to first place, about 4 or 5 seconds again, so it's sort of able to hold it, I think, but not sure if we're going to be able to close down at all. We'll have a go though. Coming to there slightly janky, but just about rescued that. That's allowed third place to get right on my bumper though. So I need to take this corner nicely. Yeah, that's better. Just lifted slightly and managed to get a good line through. I'm going to try and do the same here. Yeah, just lift very slightly off the accelerator. Don't have to brake, and that's enough just to get that front end turned in. I tried to take that way too fast. That was a big mistake. Damn. Don't normally make that mistake on that corner, but I just tried to take way too much speed into that and didn't take the corner tight enough. That's dropped us back to third place then. Little gap back to fourth place, so we can look ahead and concentrate on trying to catch that second place again if possible. It's going to be tough, I think, because we were certainly well matched for speed. I think it'll be interesting to see the best laps at the end, but yeah, we seem to be pretty well matched. Damn, that was a bad mistake. Yeah, leaders, what's that, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, something like that, so we are certainly not catching them unless they have a big accident. Nice and quick through this section. Right, I need to get this turned in. I need to lift and get this turned in this time. That's the line. Brake hard here, little bit of handbrake, power down. Yeah, that's how I should have taken it last lap. And if I'd have done that, we might have still been in second place. We are a little way down here. We are going to struggle to catch this. Oh, there's a back marker going the wrong way, and they have, yeah, they have hit that second place. That's allowed me to get past. That's, I mean, I'll take it, but that's not really how I would have liked to have got second place back. Guess it's part of the game. Right, they're still right behind us though. And after that they're going to be very keen to try and get their place back. Can we hold it? They are pushing me. They're up the inside. Yeah, nice move. Can I slip back up the inside? What a battle this has been. Again, another great race and a really good battle. They've undercut me again. Wow. Right, is there any chance I can get myself in a good position coming up this hill? No, we're too far back. Can we get a good exit out of here maybe and a good final corner? No, I think they've done enough. Unless they make a mistake, I don't think I've got enough to catch them. Brilliant racing. That one is still there and it's hit them again. and I've just got the momentum to come past and nick second place. That's 2 laps in a row. That happened, really unlucky. Yeah, slightly undeserved second place, but really great race. Really enjoyed that one. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.